a few announcements. There are two ladies who cannot, all right? I will job costing and process costing, okay? And then you need to understand the flow of production, okay? And then how are you going to trace the direct material and the direct labor onto the job, okay? I'm going to show you how to calculate the predetermined MOH. MOH stands for manufacturing overhead, okay? So I'm just going to use the short form predetermined MOH, and then you need to use it to allocate to the actual job, okay? And then I'm going to show you as well how to calculate over allocated and under allocated MOH. So firstly, you need to know the difference between job costing and process costing. Okay, in process costing, it is a mass production. It looks something like, oh, okay, I don't have it. It is a mass production. Okay, means you produce in large quantity. Like for example, oil and gas industry is a process cost. Okay, it's a process production because you guys produce the oil in a lot of oils. Okay, and then they are all identical, right? You cannot like produce a fruit from the oil, right? Okay, so it is identical product, and then it goes through a series of production steps. Okay, it goes through the same step over and over again. So that is why you are able to calculate the average manufacturing cost. You are able to calculate that. Okay, now in this chapter, we are going to focus on job costing. So what is job costing? It is very unique, customized order product. Unique and customized product. Like for example, evening dress, spectacle, hairstylist. They are all very unique and customized. Understand? Okay or not? Okay. And usually they produce in small batches only. They produce in small batches only. Okay. And then they call each product or batch in as a job. Okay. Like for example, house renovation. It is very customized. High-class jewelry, like high-class jewelry, diamond, is very customized. So as accounting firms as well as law firm. So this is called a job production, like tailors, okay, bakery, okay, all these house reno, making ships and everything. All these are called the job production. Okay, so how are you going to calculate the job production costing? Right. So first, you need to know the inventory flow chart of a manufacturing system. First of all, you keep all the raw material in the storeroom, correct? Then the next day, you are going to bring it out and use the inventory to make the product, correct? And then definitely you cannot finish it within one day. That's why it is a form of work in progress inventory. Then once you finish, you make it into finished goods, or we call it finished inventory. Then after that, you move it to the cost of goods sold. So this is the process. Maybe you guys, because all of you are in the oil and gas industry, so I would presume that you guys know what am I talking about. Am I correct? You guys are in the oil and gas industry, right? Yes. So do you understand what I say? Yeah. Okay. Now, so first we start with the scheduling production. Okay. First we take in the order. Okay, and then we keep our stock, right? So that we can sell it. So usually we have a production schedule that will indicate the quantity and the type of inventory that we need to do the product. So it looks something like this. Like here, there are 4 jobs. And then this is the model number of each job with, is it for customer or for stock? The quantity required, the starting date and the end date. It looks something like this. Is it true? Yeah. Yes, huh? Okay. So we also have a cart. okay, a production card, they will tell you how much inventory that you need to buy, raw material that you need to buy. We call it the bill of material. So here you will list down all the materials quantity that you need. After that, you submit it to your superior for approval. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then we also have the raw material record. This is where this is like a stock inventory card, stock card, we call it. Okay. If you receive this amount of stock, then you record it as received. Then after that, if you use it, then you need to record it as well. Then at the end of the month, you do a checking on the inventory. Is it similar? Okay. Now next, okay. So this is the purchase order, receiving order, or the invoices, okay, which I think all of you are pretty familiar. Are you familiar with this process? So far, okay, right? Okay. So, this is called the job cost record because we want to use this record to track all the direct material, direct labor, MOH that you have been allocated to the job. So each job will have one record, okay? It will show all the information required like this. This is how it looks like. It has the job number, customer, job description, starting date, end date, what is the quantity, amount, everything. Then you list it here. This is called the job cost record, okay? So we are going to learn how to calculate this costing, okay? Now, okay, this is material requisitions, okay, like how much quantity that you require, what is the cost, and then the amount. So looking at this job 603, you notice that the total material required will be $8,500, right? So, and then this is the material record. This is the balance, okay, after deducting everything. This is the balance. Okay, now, do you see here, 8,005 over here? Isn't it the same as this? This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is the individual material requisition card record. Then this is, you combine all of them and make it into like this. So therefore, you notice that for direct material, the total cost is 40K. Any questions so far? Any questions? Huh? No questions? Then I'll continue. Now, let's look at the labor time. Okay, you have the date. Okay, this is the employee's name. You have the starting date, the end date, the hours, and this is the cost. This is the cost. Okay, so you notice that I put all the direct hours cost here. Do you notice that? Okay, so after I list down all the costs here for the direct labor, I managed to calculate that it is $10,000. Okay, now here we need to calculate the MOH. So we need to calculate the predetermined MOH. Okay, and then we need to use it to allocate to each job. Okay, what do you mean by allocate? Allocate, it means that you need to split it up, okay, split up, divide the total MOH cost among all the job that you try to do. Let's say that the MOH is 10,000. So how am I going to split it to every workstation, okay? For example, like the depreciation, factory utilities, tax, and many others, okay? All these are the examples of MOH. And so the first step is that you need to identify the total MOH, and then you need to select an allocation base, which we call it the cost driver. This is something that will drive the cost. For example, let's say that I want to look at the salary of a labor, okay? So what is the cost driver? It is calculated based on numbers of hours. Why? The more hours that they work, the more salary that I need to pay. Agree? So number of hours is the cost driver. Understand? Any questions so far? Huh? Any question? Yes, no? If no questions, then I'm going to continue. Continue? Okay, good. Then the third step is you need to calculate the predetermined MOH. So this is the formula. You need to memorize it. Total MOH divided by the allocation base. Okay? Then after that, you need to multiply it with the actual amount. That actual amount of allocation base used by the job. Okay? Always remember, first you divide, after that you multiply. Okay? Wait, Okay, first divide, after that multiply. So let's look at this one. So by doing so, you are able to know that it is 8,000. So the total cost is 40K plus 10K plus 8,000. So it's 58,000. Divide by 50 units. This is your cost per unit. Okay? Now, so why do we want to use the job cost record? Because we want to reduce the future job cost. Okay? Yeah. And then we want to see which model is more profit making. We want to use it also to make pricing decisions, right? We want to have more customized order. We will also use the information to prepare our income statement. That's why we need the job cost record. Now, okay, non-manufacturing costs usually are the costs such as R&D, design, productions, marketing, distribution, and many others. Okay, all these costs are only used for internal decision making. They are only used for internal decision making. They are not for external usage. Okay, not for external reporting. No. Okay, now the next thing is how are we going to calculate over allocated or under allocated? Okay, let's say, okay, you see, this MOH is allocated based on predetermined. What do you mean by predetermined? It means that it is based on estimation. But at the end of the period, you will know the actual. So estimation versus actual, there will be variance, isn't it? Right? So it means to say that if the actual spending is more than the estimation, it means that you under allocate. Means you did not allocate enough resources. But if it is the other way around, it means that you over allocate, you spend too much. Is it good? No good. No good. You see that? Okay. So if you are under allocated, it means that your job will be also under cost. What does it mean? It means that you charge lesser. Therefore, your selling price will decrease, isn't it? Your revenue will also decrease. Correct? Is it good or bad? It's bad. It's bad. But if you over allocate it, it means that you need to sell very high price. True or not? It means that your revenue will also reduce because nobody wants to buy your product. Agree? Is everything okay? Okay. So, what do you need to do? So, if you are under allocated, you need to increase your cost of goods sold. What does it mean? You need to sell more. Okay? You need to sell more. Okay? If it's too high, then you need to reduce your cost of goods sold. Reduce it. Make it cheaper.
Make it cheaper to.
And so that you can sell.
How do you make it cheaper?
That's the problem. I don't know. Because it's impossible. It's impossible because your cost of your MOH has been over allocated. your price is already very, very expensive. So the only way that you can do it is make the mistake forever. Make your product more differentiated. Focus on the quality, like Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, Lamborghini. They still very expensive, but they still make money. Why? Because they focus on quality. No problem? No problem. You understand? Okay. So because once your cost of goods sold is too high, you cannot lower it down. It's too high. So when you control the cost, you must control from the beginning, not here. You must control it here. Isn't it? Am I correct or not?
Yeah, that's right.
No point.
From the beginning.
Yeah. First, get the raw material cost. From the start. Control. If you don't control it here, everything will haywire here. Nothing can be done. This is why this is what happened. If your allocation is too low, here also not okay. Not okay. You see? If it's too low, it is also not okay. Right? Okay? So either one, it is not okay. You just need to do something with it. Okay? So here, I finished the lecture so fast. Oh, in a few minutes. Okay, now I haven't finished the lecture. We will do this. Okay, this one. So I want all of you to go to your Euros. Come here. Go to the discussion. And then look for discussion topic. Under discussion. Week 2, my friend. We are now in week 2, my friend. Week 2. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to do question 1. Okay, question 1. Then all of you do question 2. Then you will need to post your answer here. Reply. Okay. Then let's start. Is everyone on the same page? Is everyone okay? Okay? Question 1. Question 1. You do question 2 later. No. Okay, can we start? Can we start?
Yeah.
Okay, Boston Heating and Cooling install and service commercial heating cooling system. Boston used job costing to calculate the cost of his job. The overhead is allocated for each job based on the number. Remember this, okay? Allocated based on numbers of direct labor hours spent on the job. Okay? Hello? Okay?
Okay.
All right. So at the beginning, Boston estimated the overhead would be 6,7,200. Okay. So this is the estimated MOH. 6,7,200. Okay. And then they will also use 4,200 direct labor hours for the year. So direct labor for the year is 4,200. Okay. So now this is the job. Okay. So this is the job info. All right. So this one is the salary. Okay. So the wages per hour. Okay. 24. Now, so you need to determine the predetermined overhead rate. Okay. So predetermined. Okay. So look at this formula. Predetermined MOH. Total estimated manufacturing overhead cost divided by allocation base. Okay. So MOH. Okay. Total MOH. This is allocation base. So how much is what is the amount for total MOH?
Total.
Huh?
67. 200.
Okay, 6,7,200. Then the allocation base?
4,200.
4,200. So
16 direct labor.
okay, so 16, right? So this is your predetermined MOH. Okay, is 16. You need to multiply with the actual MOH. Over here, you see that? You multiply it, correct or not? By the actual. So how much is the actual? Mm.
180 hours.
I put here.
180 hours. Multiply 16.
Okay, so the actual is 18000. This is also 16. This one is 12000. So it is equal to this one multiplied by this 317.
2,880.
Okay. $180. Oh, sorry, wrong.
18,000.
Wrong. Okay. Multiply by the actual amount of the allocation base used by the job. The actual amount. Okay. Actual amount of allocation base. We need to look at the allocation base. This one is the allocation base. So it's wrong. 16180 and 74. Okay. Yeah.
1,184.
actual allocation base. Okay. Now, question 2. You do it. Oh, not yet finished. Okay, then we need to calculate the total cost here. Okay, so the job 101, job 102, the direct material is
18,000.
18,000. Sorry, my mouse is not too good. 18000, 12000. The wages, the direct labor,
180.
no,
Direct labor, 180.
no, 24 multiplied by 180. Yeah.
24.
Yeah, direct labor hour multiplied by the wages.
Okay.
So 24
Yes, sir.
multiplied by 180.
180.
24 multiplied by 74. And then the MOH is 2880, 1184. So the total cost is summation
25,200. 25,200.
Okay, any questions?
25,200.
Okay, now I want you to do question 2 now. Do it now. And then submit your answer here. Click reply. Submit your answer here. Click here.
That is the bus.
And then put your answer here. And then click reply. Okay? Do it now. 10 minutes. Do not use ChatGPT. Yeah? I deduct your mark. I serious deduct your mark. Okay? Don't use ChatGPT. Don't use ChatGPT. I am warning you. Don't use ChatGPT. I am walking around. use your hand to calculate it. Sorry. Very good. Very good.
Yes.
Is everything okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to see the step how to do it? I'll put it here like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
leave it like this, please.
Yeah, leave it like this.
Yeah.
Okay. You are not connected? No need password. No need password. You want to get help from outside? Then okay. Okay. Discussion, under discussion. Discussion? Go slow down. Week two. Slowly, slowly. Week two, week two. Okay?
Right.
Question two. Okay? No, okay?
Burgers.
Muafak. Today, second week, give me one word. Okay, say okay.
Okay. What the word that is meaning?
Okay, like that.
Okay, better.
Baik. In Malay, B-A-I-K. Baik means good. Say. Baik.
But by them, very bad.
Oh, baik.
No, very bad. Two times. You see that?
Oh, okay. Baik.
Not by, no, by is by Indian, but very bad.
Baiki.
And what? Yeah.
Baiki.
Yeah. Correct.
Also,
Five.
Baiki. Okay. I remember what you can teach me, okay? So you must remember what I teach you. Baik. Okay, finish. Baik. Okay, no good. No baik. How to say? Too difficult. Baik. You baik. Are you from Vivian? Baik. Baik. Miss, are you okay? I'm learning one new word from them every week. Do you have your African language as well? Oh, you speak? Oh, okay. There's no like your native language.
General language is English.
Sorry?
General language is English.
Oh, I see.
But we have dialects.
Oh, dialect.
Yeah, dialects for different ethnic groups.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. Baik. No.
Mush quiz. Not very good. Mush quiz.
I don't want to learn.
Mush.
No. Baik. Huh? What did he say?
If you want to do the best, if you want to do the best, then you will do the better than this.
Ah.
It's a good traditional example. That's the good thing is that just coming from the good people.
Oh, I see. Okay, so are you guys done?